You might think I'm crazy, but I think Rob Font, I think he's got a good chance of being Jean Matsumoto. So Jean Matsumoto, 16-0. Sort of hyped, but not like, no one's like screaming like, oh my god, Jean Matsumoto is gonna destroy Rob Font. He's a slight favorite, and I mean, I think Rob Font has really shown that he can't beat the best, but he's very good at taking out these up and coming fighters. The game plan that he fought going up against Kyler Phillips was brilliant. He just put relentless pressure on him, stopped Kyler Phillips with his best weapon, his footwork. Kyler Phillips is brilliant at moving around and kicking you and poking you with his straight right and his jab, and just frustrating you, just being so hard to hit. And Rob Font was like, nah, mate, I'm just gonna walk you down and I'm gonna bop you. Like, beautiful body work. Really, really good. So Jean Matsumoto, although he's 16-0, hasn't really had much experience in the UFC. He got Dan Argueta in a guillotine and then beat Katona by a decision. Now, Katona and Argueta, both proper short Donnies, you know? And I'm thinking Rob Font is really, really good at keeping distance, using his jabs, straight right, just working you with the boxing. Doesn't really do anything else, but he does do the boxing really, really well. And the thing is, Matsumoto will throw naked low kicks, and will throw decent boxing combinations. Is quite good at pressuring you and throwing combinations, faking a couple of punches, and then coming back with a couple more. Um, so the openings might be there against Font, but I think Font is game. He is bloody game. The way he fought against Phillips, the way he fought against Yanez was brilliant. And we see him shell up and look relatively useless against fighters who are willing to wrestle. Now, I don't know. I think if Matsumoto comes out here and wrestles by mixing in the striking with the wrestling, yeah, he should win. But I think this might be another Rob Font, old man, experienced boxing masterclass. I really hope he wins. He's only a slight underdog, so I think the odds makers are seeing what I'm seeing as well. And it's that Rob Font, he's the tallest opponent that Matsumoto's fought. And I didn't see Matsumoto really having the tools to fight at distance. Katona was coming at him, Argueta was coming at him. And then he was sort of countering them. He's very stationary when he throws his punches. He doesn't have a great way of closing the distance, and I think maybe he could get picked apart at distance by Rob Font. The chin of Rob Font is slightly worrying. I mean, the amount of times he got dropped against Marlon Vera was a bit like, damn, brother, like, that's rough. And once again, same as Henry Cejudo, 37, bantamweight division. It's tough. But I think this is the card for experienced veterans showing that experience matters. And I think we saw it last week with Bonfim. We saw it a couple of weeks before with Peyton Talbot. These hyped prospects are getting beaten by experienced veterans. So, you know what? I'm going to go with Rob Font. And I'm going to go by decision. I think he picks and pokes at Matsumoto. I think he might get dropped in the first. But I'm hoping that him training at TriStar will mean that he's going to come into this fight with a solid game plan. The TriStar fighters under Faraz Zahabi are just known to be good at winning decisions. They're not really finishing people so much, but they're good technical strikers, and they come in with a good game plan. And to be fair to Rob Font, he did a great job of getting up against Kyler Phillips. And just the wrestling was just nullified. Like, he got taken down, yeah, but he was really good at getting the underhook, creating space with the knee shield, and then getting back up to his feet and just putting on the pressure. So we could see an old Rob Font get finished here, but I like his chances. So I'm going to go Rob Font by decision.